Welcome to Gist Dish TV, your ultimate gist corner. Before we dive into today's emotional hurricane shaking Nollywood from top to bottom, I beg pause small, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and turn on your notification bell so you no go miss any of the premium hot gist where they drop here back to back. Make you relax because what I'm about to tell you now is deeper, heavier, and more controversial than anything that has hit the industry this year. Today's gist revolves around the emotional confession that China made about her mom, veteran filmmaker Uche Nancy. No be small matter oh. This one scatter social media, tear fans into pieces, and turn Nollywood into one big emotional courtroom. People they argue, people they cry, people they vex. But what exactly happened? Why China talk wetin she talk? And why everybody suddenly get opinion on mother-daughter relationship? The internet first caught fire when a short teary video of China surfaced online. She looked exhausted, her eyes swollen, her voice shaky. She said she wanted to reveal the hardest truth she has ever spoken. Everyone froze. Because China has always been the quiet one, calm, pretty, gentle, private. Nobody expected her to open up like that. And certainly not about her mother. In the video, China said she has lived most of her life feeling misunderstood, controlled, and overshadowed by her mother's giant presence in the industry. She said being Uche Nancy's daughter is both a blessing and a burden. She said sometimes love can hurt, especially when it comes from someone you can't say no to. That particular line broke the internet. It shattered fans' hearts. People were shocked because all their lives they had seen Uche Nancy as the perfect Nollywood mother, loving, supportive, cheerful, always pushing her daughters forward. But China's confession brought out something we never saw, the cracks beneath the glamour. While the internet erupted, fans immediately started debating the real issue. Some believed that China was simply expressing bottled-up pain. Others felt she crossed the line and disrespected her mother publicly. But as more details emerged, the entire gist became heavier, more twisted, and even more emotional. Some insiders claimed that the tension between mother and daughter has been brewing silently for months. According to the whispers, China turned down a movie role her mother wanted her to take. She felt the character was repetitive and wouldn't help her grow. But Nancy allegedly saw it as disrespect, a sign that China was becoming rebellious. They said that was the first major crack. After that, things became cold between them. China acted less in her mother's productions. There were more disagreements, more silent treatments, more tension behind the scenes. As this story began spreading, discussions grew bigger and more intense. Some fans insisted that Uche Nancy is too controlling, not just over her children, but even over actors she works with. They said the woman is too strict and expects too much. Others argued that she is a hardworking mother who built her empire through sweat and sacrifice. They said any child who grew under such a woman should understand the pressure she carries. But the question remained, did China take things too far by coming online? While the arguments raged, Gist Dish TV fam, I beg if you never subscribe up till now, I beg pause small and hit that subscribe button so you no go miss the remaining part of this explosive story. You know say when matter don't reach this level, updates they drop anyhow. As the saga heated up, old clips of China and her mom started resurfacing. People replayed old interviews, old behind-the-scenes videos, old family moments. Suddenly things that looked normal before now appeared suspicious. Fans pointed out awkward smiles, forced laughter, quick eye rolls, and moments where China looked emotionally distant. People started connecting dots that weren't even dots before. Then blogs added more pepper. Some claimed there might be jealousy among the sisters. They suggested Nancy favored one daughter over the others when it came to big roles and brand deals. They claimed some daughters felt more loved, more supported, while others felt overlooked. Whether that is true or not, the rumor alone intensified the debate. There was even a report that during a family gathering, China confronted her mother, telling her she felt emotionally ignored and pressured to always be perfect. That confrontation, according to sources, ended in tears and silence. Meanwhile, another angle emerged, the pressure of fame. People argued that celebrity children go through silent battles. They live under expectations, under their parents' shadows. They feel judged, compared, monitored. China's confession gave many fans a window into that reality. But then came the twist, Uche Nancy's response. Without mentioning names, she posted a short message on her Instagram page, "A mother's heart forgives before it understands. I love my children even when they don't understand my ways." That message divided social media into two fiery camps. Some said it was an olive branch. Others called it emotional manipulation. Some interpreted it as her saying, "I forgive you even though you hurt me." Others said she was using the mother card to guilt-trip her daughter. That cryptic post ignited even more debates. People began asking, is Uche Nancy focusing too much on her public image? Is she prioritizing her brand over her daughter's mental and emotional needs? Could China be right? Could both be right? Or could both be wrong? Even Nollywood celebrities started posting their own cryptic quotes, talking about forgiveness, motherhood, understanding, healing, family wounds, and emotional growth. Nobody mentioned names, but fans knew exactly who they were referring to. As the storm intensified, more people began asking deeper questions. Why do powerful mothers sometimes struggle to understand their children's emotional realities? Why do celebrity families hide their pain behind perfect pictures? Why is it so hard for children in the industry to find their own voice? People also began discussing whether it is okay to bring family matters online. Some believed China needed to release her pain. Others argued that going public only makes reconciliation harder. But while everyone was talking, the two women went silent. No posts. No videos. No interviews. Nothing. And the silence only made the story hotter. Fans started refreshing their pages hourly. Everyone wanted to know whether the mother and daughter had reconciled or whether the rift was widening behind the scenes. Others wondered if the story would eventually heal them or permanently break the bond between them. Some fans cried while watching the video. Others became angry. Some prayed that they would talk again. Some felt triggered by their own family trauma. These gist touch people on emotional and psychological levels. And it didn't stop there. Between all the tears and debates, one question continued trending: is Uche Nancy controlling or simply misunderstood? But another question followed: is China wrong for expressing her pain publicly, or is she finally discovering her voice? This gist has now sparked conversations about parenting, emotional responsibility, fame pressure, and generational trauma. It has shown that even celebrity families bleed in silence. And it has reminded fans that every smiling face might be hiding unseen pain. My people, before I wrap up this explosive gist, make una no forget to subscribe or hit that button now, because this story never finish. From the way things are unfolding, more secrets fit drop, more reactions fit show, and reconciliation or deeper drama fit still happen. And you know say Gist Dish TV know they carry last when it comes to updates. Now listen. Whether China and her mother reconcile soon or not, one thing is certain: their emotional storm has opened the eyes of millions. It has created a space for daughters to speak, for mothers to reflect, for fans to understand that even celebrities are human. Everyone is praying that the day both of them hug again, it will be out of healing, not pressure. Out of love, not image. Until then, the world continues to talk, cry, debate, and wait. And Gist Dish TV will continue bringing every new twist and turn to you hot and fresh. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, because this gist, it never finish at all.